Welcome to Tiki Talk, the podcast, where your fearless captains of chaos, Kevin and Noah, navigate the wild, wacky, and slightly questionable waters of life. Get ready for outrageous stories, questionable advice, and enough laughs to make a parrot do a spit take. Whether you're sipping a cocktail or just trying to survive your commute, we've got the funny vibes you need. So grab a drink, brace yourself, and remember, we take life with a twist of lime and absolutely no filter. And hey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Otherwise, we might have to send a flock of angry seagulls after you. Let's go!
Need a boost without the crash? Power up with W Energy, the official energy drink of Tiki Talk, the podcast. Packed with clean energy, no sugar, and zero jitters. Just pure focus to fuel your day. Whether you're grinding at work, gaming all night, or just trying to keep up, W's got your back. Get yours now at TikiTalkThePodcast.com and use code TikiTalk to save 10%. Stay hyped, stay focused, and fuel your fun with W. W and Tiki Talk, your power-up combination. Every great cocktail has a secret, but what if we told you it's not just a technique? It's what's inside the bottle. Premium spirits, unmatched quality delivered straight to your door. Because a great drink starts with great spirits. That's why CW Spirits is the official spirit provider of Tiki Talk, the podcast. Use code TIKI55 to save 5% on your order. Visit CW Spirits today. Cheers. Ready to dive deeper into the laughs and chaos of Tiki Talk, the podcast? Get your hands on exclusive merch and catch every epic moment from past shows at TikiTalkThePodcast.com. We're talking teas, mugs, and more with all that signature Tiki Talk flair. Perfect for fans who live the what the fuck moments and Kevin and Noah's outrageous stories. Want instant access to replays? Just tap that live stream. Whether it's Kevin's wireless law troubles or Vienna Sausage Showdown, relive it all anytime. So head over to TikiTalkThePodcast.com today. Your merch, your laughs, your podcast. Tiki Talk, the podcast.
Welcome to Tiki Talk, the podcast. Noah, wake up. What's happening?
I don't know. Like I said, every time I'm not here, I'm in some kind of weird place between lines of existence.
I don't know. I don't know what happens here. Listen, who's running this show? I don't know. Something's going on. It's like
it's like, not us, buddy.
It's like the Gremlins. It's like the Gremlins are running this thing. You disappear, shit happens, glitches here and there. Yeah, it just happens that way, you know?
It sure does.
Oh,
I mean, it just whatever blinking happened there. I had facial hair; it's all gone now. I mean,
yeah, look at you,
who
baby
could say how that
face.
happened? I know,
baby face Noah.
Speaking of babies,
oh, dude, all right. Wait a minute here. Do you know that have you seen that, dude? That's a trend on social media. Is these baby videos. These AI baby videos is the new trend on social.
Oh yeah, that's why we had to get on board. And so, I mean, just
dude, are we on board?
We got on board with that. But yeah, I have noticed that.
Have you noticed? We are on board. Watch. You know, we here at Tiki Talk the podcast are up with all the trends. We try to be anyway. I mean, we definitely try to be. And I like playing with AI. I really do. It's fun for me to play with the AI machine. I mean, if you haven't gone on our socials yet, the babies have been taken over. All right?
Yeah.
The babies. And listen, the babies are here right now.
They are.
They are here right now. Well, no, I have them. I'm going to play one of our baby videos, okay? Right now, for everyone to see. Now, spoiler alert, this is a plug for Aroma Ridge Coffee Roasters. Cheers.
Cheers.
But it's some of the best damn coffee. And the babies were nice enough, because we like child labor and everything. So we made them
of course we do.
We made them plug Aroma Ridge. But no, they have conversational videos out there, like real podcasts and stuff. Listen, the babies just filmed a podcast today.
Oh,
that I will post later on. They had a special guest today.
They did?
Yes.
Who's their special guest?
Don't you? I'm not spoiling that.
No,
But
that's
yeah,
a good point.
going with the trend of the baby AI. You guys in the chat, let me know what you think of the baby AIs. Ready? Here we go.
Dude, have you noticed how our parents are basically non-functioning humans until they drink coffee?
Oh, it's wild. My mom looked at me like I was a feral raccoon until she took one sip. Then she was like, "Good morning, sweetie." I was like, "Where was that energy 5 minutes ago?"
Exactly. I thought she was mad at me for throwing spaghetti at the dog. Nope. Just hadn't had her cup of Aroma Ridge yet.
Oh, wait, Aroma Ridge? That's what mine drinks too. She says it's fresh roasted and has flavors like pecan pie, bourbon, and even bacon.
Bacon. I tried to steal a sip once. I got one drop on my tongue and immediately tried to reorganize the pantry.
Same. I licked my dad's mug, and next thing I knew, I was vacuuming the living room with a toy Dyson on turbo mode.
It's the official coffee of this podcast for a reason. We might be babies, but we know quality when we smell it.
Facts. And if your grown-ups want to drink the good stuff, the kind that makes them clean, sing, and say yes to dessert, send them to aromaridge.com.
Use code SHIPNUT and save 10%. That's like enough to buy us a whole pack of applesauce pouches.
Or at least a toy we'll ignore after 5 minutes.
So yeah, Aroma Ridge coffee. It turns grumpy adults into superheroes. Just don't let them run out. Trust us.
There they are, Noah. The babies. You didn't fall asleep during the babies.
No. I was just mesmerized by the fact that I'm a superhero with Aroma Ridge coffee.
You are. But now I gotta change the damn baby avatar because you got all baby face.
I know. Well, there's actually a funny story behind that. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
I'll share with you
Okay.
this funny
All right.
story.
So why are we all baby face? Let me know.
All right. So here's what's going on. Okay.
Oh boy.
I was eating lunch at my daytime job or nighttime job, whatever you want to call it. And I love eating mangoes, right? Mangoes is something I eat all the time. But
Yeah.
I was eating a very nice big juicy one, and then I remember I was taking a bite, and all of a sudden the juice just went all over my face, right? So, you remember COVID?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was thinking, man, what am I going to wipe my face with? So I'm looking around. I tried napkins. Still, my face was sticky. And then I found this bucket of old antiseptic sanitizing wipes. And I was like, oh, man, that'll work. 75% isopropyl alcohol. Let's go.
Did it
So I
bleach your beard?
No, even worse. So I grabbed it, I wiped my hands, it was fine. I did it all over my face, mouth here. It burned like nobody's business. And well, it gave me a rash. And the whatever else was in those wipes stuck on my beard and kept giving me a pretty bad rash. So I tried scrubbing it and everything. I had to shave it off completely in order to get rid of the rash.
Dude, you're not supposed to use that old crap.
That was a strange time when they were basically grabbing old gasoline and trying to convert it into antiseptic anything.
But hey,
and I don't know why I didn't think of that at the time. I was just like, face sticky, right? So
yeah,
but that's what happened.
That's what happened. I mean, listen, I know you, and I know that beard will be back in about 2 days.
Probably
full on beard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it'll be back.
You get full on fro in no time too. I know.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So don't use old COVID wipes to wipe mango juice. You weren't allergic to the mango juice, were you?
No.
Right.
I just had one earlier today.
Okay, as long as you weren't allergic to the mango juice. I mean, that's.
Oh no, you kidding me?
That would be.
Do you want to know what a grown man is like when he's crying in a corner because he can't eat a mango?
I know.
You don't want to know.
You know, it sucks. My neighbor had a beautiful mango tree.
Yeah.
And well, the hurricane took care of that.
Oh man,
dude, the thing was huge. Like because mangoes every other year it fruits.
Yeah.
Dude, there would be so many mangoes. Oh my God. I mean, you could just go out. I mean, the tree was like 20, 30 feet high. It was huge. But unfortunately, the hurricane got rid of it. So now, no mangoes in my neighborhood. Like everyone, he'd be like, hey, anyone that wants a mango, just go get it. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Just go get a mango. So
that is pretty awesome.
But damn hurricanes here in Florida. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
But hey, what an action-packed show we have today.
Oh, we sure got one.
We have some doozies going on today. We got our Let's Talk About It segment. I mean, it might just break up your friendship. Just saying. We got a discussion there. We might just break up your friendship, you know. Our news stories, we got some strange ones. Let's just say someone likes some wood.
We always find the strangest.
Someone likes some wood, and someone likes a robot. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll get into it. You guys gotta watch this. And then we got only in Florida. We got alligators, from alligators to toilet seats in Florida. Mm-hmm. And then our taste test is top secret today. It's only top secret because
super secret.
Well, it's only super secret because we just found out what we were going to taste test right now. Hey, yeah, Steve.
Hey, Steve Brady.
Steve Brady. What's up, Steve Brady? Oh shit, I still got to mail.
Oh yeah, you still got to mail me that thing, man. Steve Brady's going to find you and shove hot sauce down your throat or something.
Oh boy. Wait a minute.
You still got to mail that to me.
I got to mail it to you. I mean, there's no expiration date on it, so I'm sure it's still good. Oh, there is. Oh, we got till August. We're fine.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Yeah, I was reading it too.
Well, hello there.
Quanar A6.
Yeah. Well,
and
welcome.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome from watching on Twitch. We are on Twitch. We are live on Twitch. And we are live on TikiTalkThePodcast.com. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We're just alive. Just saying.
We're live and parted out and not live on TikTok.
Nope. Because TikTok is a little squirrely. You know what I mean?
They're a little much.
They're a little much. But no, let's get into our first segment. I mean, we all use Cash App, Venmo, all that stuff, right? With our friends, we do.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I know a lot of people do Cash App in particular, right?
Well, you use Apple Pay.
Yeah, I think I use, if I was to say that if I was going to want to use the most, is Apple Pay.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyway, it's an easy way to pay with your friends. It really is. Mm-hmm. But what's the limit? Let's talk about it. Well,
yeah, let's talk.
All right. Let's talk about it. This segment where Kevin and Noah have a deep discussion about the topics in hand. Well, maybe not that deep, but hey, we're going to talk about it anyway. Come on, let's go. Let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. Can't wait till you try them. All right, Steve Daly. You have them daily? All right, Steve. All right, I got to move. You go out with your friends, whatever, and everybody's like, oh, just Venmo me, whatever, and we'll split the bill. I get it. We can do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But everyone's got those friends, I use Venmo weekly for card breaks online. Well, you do. All right. And Venmo's a great tool. But everyone knows the kind of person that will, give you $2.37 for gas that they thought they used, or that they split the bill down to the last crouton on the salad. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's crazy what they do. What is the right etiquette for Venmo? Like when you're paying back a friend, or if you're, you know what I mean? I mean, is it ever okay to charge a friend for the small, stupid shit?
I mean, I guess it just depends on the dynamic and what the certain friendship situation is. Here's how, like say you and me do it, for example, because we've split McDonald's or Wawa before, and stuff like that. It's typically like, hey, hey, go get this, I'll pay you half, or we'll sometimes we'll split the bill. There were times where
I get it one
I was
time,
like,
you get it the next. I mean, that's
right,
yeah.
exactly. Stuff like that.
Yep.
Because the it's this the small stuff doesn't matter. Then again, I do understand the people that might be living on a very frugal budget, for example, that can't afford to, they're always like, well, I only bought this juice. Can I just pay you back for the juice?
Yeah,
Right. But
yeah.
at the same time, I'm with you. When you're talking like restaurant bills,
Yeah.
when you're talking like,
Like
shared activities,
like if your friend's
it's
trying to charge you for the last bite of the mozzarella stick.
yeah.
I mean, do you
That's
go?
yeah,
Do,
that yeah,
do,
that's a little
do
much.
you ghost them forever? It's just like, I'm done with you.
I don't know if I would ghost them forever. I would probably not go out for lunch with them again.
Well, exactly. But we all know those people that are just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We all know those people that are just like, I am not that type of guy. If we're out doing something, we're gonna split the bill. I don't care if we split the bill, or if we're going out, like say if we went out day drinking or whatever, bar hopping.
Right.
I'll get this one, you get the next one. That's kind of how it goes. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It all works out at the end. I'm not gonna nickel and dime for, hey, you had 3 extra ice cubes in your drink, and I'm not gonna pay for that. But I know people that do that. I do.
Yeah, I know a few people that do that as well, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like, dude, who cares?
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, sometimes money is tight, but at the same time, you guys are going out, so you have the extra money to spend anyway, right?
yep.
And you're going like, well, actually, you see, I had the margarita, and you had the margarita with the extra shooter, so I need the extra $2 for the shooter. And I'm like, dude, just I don't know. I feel very differently about that. It's less about the money for me and more about the experience.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's all about spending time with your friends, or even family members that are like that too. I mean, I have family members, that you go out for dinner and they're like, oh, right away we're splitting this check down with 2 checks or whatever. Your Venmo last month was paid $500. Dude, you're spending a lot of money on Venmo.
Yeah, that's a
little excessive.
Damn, bro. What are you buying?
I know.
$500
I mean,
on Venmo. What do you? Is
Does-
that a love doll?
Oh yeah,
Steve,
love
is that a love doll?
Yeah, is it? Is it Sally?
Is it a love doll, Steve?
Is it Mary Palmer's?
Is it Manuela and her 5 daughters?
Oh yeah, Manuela. Wow, exotic. I like it.
Very much. Yeah. See, there you go.
Come on, Steve. Spill the beans. Come on. Is it Lucy Latex? Come on. Let us. Noah, spitters
You got me with that one.
Spitters are quitters, Noah. Swallow that. But
oh man,
no, it's all good fun. Hey, we're interactive here, Steve. You know us. Anyway, but yeah, it's like, why? Why do you do that? I don't know. People are different, but I don't know. Do you think should there be like a friendship credit score?
A friendship credit score. That's an interesting idea. No, I don't think. And here's why. I feel like based on the social dynamics of things, it really should not be that complicated.
No, it shouldn't.
Right? If you do not get along with this person because they're out here trying to charge you for an extra cheese stick that you ordered or something like that, or basically stuff like that, for me, is it worth spending that kind of time with that friend? Probably not. Okay. Maybe they can be friends with you in other ways.
Okay, wait a minute.
Right?
Wait a minute. But we already kind of have a friendships credit score, but it's not like it's silent.
Oh,
because
what is that?
Well, because you just been like, because we all have those people that are like, I really don't want to go out with them, but I haven't seen them in a while, but I know what's going to happen. So you already have that kind of,
basically that subtext
in there. So I think we already have a credit score for our friends.
I guess in a manner of speaking, probably.
Because we all have those friends that we love to go out with all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We all have those friends that we're like, a little cringeworthy when we go out with him. But hey, he's a good dude. But I don't want to hurt his feelings. Or
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
chat. Let us know because I
Yeah,
think
let us know how you feel.
I think we already have like a credit score. I mean, I really do. It's not a credit score, but I think it's. I mean, it's not a
Definitely
fight.
an impression.
Well,
do I really want to? Do I really want to spend the time with this person versus how much enjoyment I'll get out of the experience because of they act this way?
Yeah.
In your head, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess that is kind of a credit score.
Kinda.
In the sense of friendship.
It is. It is kind of a credit score. But at what point does splitting the bill become like a hostile act?
I feel like you're already there when you're going after somebody going like, listen, you're the one who wanted the mozzarella sticks and you got an extra couple added on. You're paying for that. You're paying for those extra mozzarella sticks, even though I ate most of them. Right. I feel like at that point, that's already kind of hostile.
Yeah.
And
I
don't know. Like I said, it's situational.
Here's how I do it. If we go out to dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will order an appetizer for the table for everyone.
Right.
Just dig in. I don't care. Let's have a good time. Mm-hmm. We're here to have a good time. Few drinks. I'll order an appetizer for the table. I don't care who has some. That's what I would do too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you're there for the experience with your friends. You're not there for, watch what I'm spending. I mean,
that's the whole point of eating out. It's eating out with your friends, family, that kind of deal.
Yeah. So we'll order a thing for the table, an appetizer for the table, or sometimes we'll order like a couple desserts, and everyone can just like get a spoon, and we'll just eat those too. So that's how I do it anyway. I mean, I don't get, and I don't expect someone to. If I order an appetizer for the table, I don't expect anyone to pay for that.
I agree.
If
I'm the one physically doing it, then I don't. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
I mean, so if I ordered mozzarella sticks and you ate 9 out of 10 of them and I had one, I'm still going to pay for them because I'm the one that ordered them.
Right.
But there's people out there that'll be like, well, I didn't eat them. But you ordered them.
Right. You physically said, I want us to have this.
Yeah. It's for the table. I mean, what do you think, chat? I mean, are we right? Are we wrong? Indifferent? What do you think? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments
below.
Please
let us know. We are interactive here at Tiki Talk the podcast. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird that some people get weird about it. They want to.
They really do. And again, I understand. I personally understand that there are certain dynamics where somebody could be really living on a budget because they have to, right? But you're already going out to eat, right? So you're going to be spending a little bit of money.
Listen,
right?
You go out to eat now, it's $100, no matter where you go.
Pretty much.
I mean, if you're going to Chili's with if you're a couple and you're going to Chili's with another couple, you're spending $100 on 2 people.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the last time me and my wife went to Chili's, I think it was like $70 after tip.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's pretty expensive nowadays. I mean, but I mean, just like that, it's one of those things where, and even at the same time, if you're telling me, hey, listen, I want to pay you half, but I don't have that much. I don't have as much money as that. I'd still be one of those kinds of people that's like, well, don't worry about it. Just get me back next time.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what I mean? When you're doing a little bit better too. That's how I personally feel, because for me, it's not about the money. It is about the experience.
Absolutely.
And if we're both in the poorhouse, then you best believe that we're hanging out at McDonald's instead. You know what I mean? Instead of going to Chili's, it may not be as great of food, but at the same time, it is not about the food. It is about the experience. It's about hanging out with people.
Sometimes it's about the food.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we are all communally going to this place to eat, but it's for me, it's on the back seat.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're on a budget, you're not going to Taco Bell to eat. If you got no money, you're not going to
Mhm.
Taco Bell on a luncheon.
Yeah.
You're gonna go like to Popeyes instead of Taco Bell.
Is this because you still hate Taco Bell?
I freaking hate Taco Bell. I still hate Taco Bell.
Is this because you still have your war going on with Taco
I
Bell?
still have my protest of Taco Bell. We are boycotting Taco Bell. I do. I mean, I gotta say that. Whatever. Taco Bell, you suck. Anyway, $14 for sour cream and tomatoes.
$14
That's what it
for
was.
cheese and chicken in a tortilla.
Is it chicken?
I mean,
Is
it's
it chicken?
something. It's something. I mean, it's better. I'll say this: it's better than Subway's chicken that has like 13% yoga mat in it.
Oh yeah. Subway's yoga mat chicken, or
Yeah.
they're not tuna fish.
Yeah, that one too. It's only 80% fish.
Yeah. It's not tuna fish. But no, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I think if you're going out with your friends and you're nickel and diamond, I think I'm not going to go out with you no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That experience is over. I mean, we're out there to have a good time. I'm not out there to worry about, $2.27 for a mozzarella stick that I ate.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm not about nickel and diamond.
No.
Either.
Not at all.
If on the one hand, I can understand splitting the bill certain ways, but on the other hand, nickel and diamond,
Well,
that just ruins it for everybody. To be effed. What?
Taco Bell effed me at the drive-thru.
Oh.
Well, that's because you went to Taco Bell, Steve. You're supposed to be in on the boycott.
I mean, you could say they technically bought you dinner, but you bought that dinner for you to get fucked.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you paid for your own fucking. I mean, just saying.
Uh,
Just like McDonald's, I think they should have 3 windows at McDonald's: to order, to pick up your order, and to fix your order.
no, there you go.
You know,
Right? I don't want McDonald's pickles on my burgers, and they always keep doing that. And they should fix it.
but they don't care. And that's it. But yeah, people actually effed in the wrong way. Well, you took the burrito, my friend. I mean, just saying.
Mhm.
But yeah, well, people will actually go, I don't split the bill, I just pay my own bill. All right, yeah, well,
and
okay.
that's the other way to do it.
That's
too.
okay.
I mean, yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, you can pay your own bill, absolutely. Like I can see, like if you went out with a few people, it's like, yeah, it's like, hey, yeah. Well, most restaurants now they'll ask, do you want how many checks?
Right, and they'll say, "How do you want to split it?"
Yeah, how do you want to
You
split
can say,
it?
this, and this is on me, and this is on them. You
Yep.
know, that kind of deal. And that's a very good point. A lot of people do it that way too, Shannon.
Yes.
I mean, I had last time I had dinner with my parents. That's how we did it.
Yep.
You know.
Well, think about it. The server's getting extra tips.
Yeah. Exactly.
The server's going to get an extra tip. If they split the bill 3 ways,
Mm-hmm.
that's 3 tips.
Mm-hmm.
And people might tip more with a smaller bill than they do with a larger bill.
We just cracked the code here at Tiki Talk the podcast. It's a conspiracy.
It's always a conspiracy.
It's always been the conspiracy. That's how they're getting more tips.
Yep. I mean,
Spread the word.
our babies covered a conspiracy too. I'm gonna put the babies on the website. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all their videos on the website.
There you go.
But, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys drop your pettiest Venmo story in the comments so we can all read it and enjoy your woes of Venmo or Cash App or whatever. Because I know there's people that'll request that you pay them for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you used the last packet of ketchup and I had to go pay 35 cents for another packet of ketchup, and you want to kick in. Really?
Yeah, that to me that is kind of crazy.
That
That
is
you can
nope.
request the Venmo from somebody, or request the payment from somebody.
Yeah,
It
they do
does
that.
Zelle, I you could pretty much do that on most of them. It's kind of weird to me that you would go out of your way to just be like, hey, I need this money from you.
All right.
Right? It's like,
Yeah, Steve Brady said, "What is the tip percentage you leave now?" Now that's a top. I'm gonna cover that in another episode, Steve, because
Mhm.
that's getting out of control.
yeah, we kind of covered it a little bit, didn't we? With or was that?
Well, now some of
Yeah.
these restaurants start at 18% and go to 30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't care. I am not giving you 30%.
30% for me is exceptional service.
30%. You're wiping the crumbs off of my lip with the napkin, and you're coming in with a dust brush, and
Mhm.
you whatever crumbs I'm there. I don't have a crumb. It's gone in a second. That's 30%.
It's very rare. And Shannon is I'm in the line with Shannon. It's very rare that I tip below 20%.
Yeah, 20% is
20% is
that's
about
what I do. Yeah.
I kind of round up from 20%, so that way it's always an even number.
Well,
there's
yeah.
no splitting change, for example.
Yeah, no, I do
But
that too.
I think I've only left a less than 20% tip twice
Oh, I've done it a few times.
in like 15 years.
I open Venmo to see transactions and look at the reasons for payments. Okay. Yeah, because Venmo, you can, unless you block it, everyone can see your transactions. Like Steve, I know what you're buying. I know when you're with Lucy Latex because I see it on your Venmo.
There you go.
Just saying.
He knows. Lucy Latex.
I know it all, Steve. I know it all. Just saying. But yeah, Venmo, you can see all the transactions on Venmo of your friends, unless you keep it private, which a lot of people don't. They don't know. You know what I mean? Like, because I'll look there and be like, oh, that motherfucker went out for lunch with that person, but never called me go out for lunch. All right.
Yeah, right? The fuck, man?
I mean, what's up with that? Am I that cringeworthy friend? No, I'll probably end up paying for you.
Exactly.
But no, you don't ask me out for lunch. You just go out with that dude. I mean, that's just fucking stupid.
I mean, we could have all gone. We could have
all had a good time for lunch.
We could have all looked at, Lucy Latex together. I mean,
we could have got pub subs and just sat by the river in a van.
Sat by the river in the van, right? Where, eventually you have that one weird friend that does the weird thing where,
Hey, listen, I saw a baby video of that in a van down by the river.
Oh, of the sketch?
Yes, it was freaking hilarious. I sent you one today.
Funny. Yes, you did. A Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
Which is already an insane movie. But it's...
That was an epic baby one, though, wasn't it?
It was. That movie, it's so funny because that movie draws you in the very beginning with some very funny stuff that happens because you have a drill sergeant, Arlie Ermy, God rest his soul, just saying and bringing the piss out of these cadets, or not cadets, privates.
He's being a real drill sergeant.
That's because he was a real drill sergeant.
Exactly. That was the best part of that movie.
He was a real Marine Corps drill sergeant.
And that was not scripted.
No, he was just right off the cuff.
Yep, and that's the perfect part.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet you he wouldn't bicker about a 23-cent packet of ketchup.
Oh, probably not.
On Venmo.
Can you imagine? Listen here, scumbag. You went over here. We went to this restaurant together, and you took an extra bag of ketchup. I want my 23 cents.
Yep, exactly.
Or I'm going to make sure you suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Yeah, no, I don't think.
I mean, it's the truth. No, I don't think so. All right, guys, that's enough with Venmo. Be a friend.
Dude, what are you doing?
Listen, am I going to charge the guy behind me at Starbucks for my coffee because he's behind me? On Venmo? No,
Why would you do
you know how many times I've done that? I've gone through a drive-thru and I'm like, hey, I'm going to get the guy behind me. I've done that a lot.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't even ask the price. And I'm praying to God it's not like a family of 12 back there that just ordered like.
At Starbucks? What, they all got
No, I've done it at
12 things
dude,
of frappuccinos?
I've done it at Culver's like 4 times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, at Culver's?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Like I'll be like, hey, I'll get the guy behind me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
2. And I'm like,
That's very
and I'm
nice.
looking at my rearview mirror like, all right, how many people are in that car? All right,
Like, okay,
how much is this going to cost me?
how bad did I just
But it's
burn a hole
but
in my
it's
wallet?
nice
But
to
yeah,
it's nice to do that every once in a while. You know, brighten somebody's day.
for sure.
It really is. If I have the means to do it, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, absolutely.
But all right, I think we're done with Venmo.
Hang tight. We'll be right back. We're just mixing up a new cocktail and getting ready for our next segment. Because, we need a new beverage. Hang tight. Stick with us. Tiki Talk, the podcast, will be back in just a moment. Ready to dive deeper into the laughs and chaos of Tiki Talk, the podcast? Get your hands on exclusive merch and catch every epic moment from past shows all at TikiTalkThePodcast.com. We're talking teas, mugs, and more with all that signature Tiki Talk flair. Perfect for fans who live the what the fuck moments and Kevin and Noah's outrageous stories. Want instant access to replays? Just tap that live stream. Whether it's Kevin's wireless law troubles or Vienna Sausage Showdown, relive it all anytime. So head over to TikiTalkThePodcast.com today. Your merch, your laughs, your podcast. Tiki Talk, the podcast. Hey, coffee lovers and podcast fans. Looking for that perfect cup of coffee to fuel your mornings and to keep you going throughout the day? Look no further than Aroma Ridge Coffee Roasters. Fresh roasted, rare flavored, and packed with rich, bold flavors you're going to love. And guess what? They're the official coffee of Tiki Talk, the podcast. So while you're tuning in to our fun, casual, and outrageous episodes, you can sip on some delicious coffee from Aroma Ridge. Ready to get yours? Use code SHIPNUT and check out and save 10% on your order at aromaridge.com. Need a boost without the crash? Power up with W Energy, the official energy drink of Tiki Talk, the podcast. Packed with clean energy, no sugar, and zero jitters. Just pure focus to fuel your day. Whether you're grinding at work, gaming all night, or just trying to keep up, W's got your back. Get yours now at TikiTalkThePodcast.com and use code TikiTalk to save 10%. Stay hyped, stay focused, and fuel your fun with W. W and Tiki Talk, your power-up combination. Every great cocktail has a secret, but what if we told you it's not just a technique? It's what's inside the bottle. Premium spirits, unmatched quality delivered straight to your door. Because a great drink starts with great spirits. That's why CW Spirits is the official spirit provider of Tiki Talk, the podcast. Use code TIKI55 to save 5% on your order. Visit CW Spirits today. Cheers.
Be a friend.
Yeah,
Be a
don't,
friend.
Don't be a dick.
All right.
Just enjoy each other.
What do you think?
Rub up on each other.
Rub up.
the hot sauce all over your body. Do it. That's right. Rub it all over your body. Do it. Do it. That's right. The hot sauce all over your body right now. It doesn't matter that it burns. It's okay. It's a good kind of burn. That's right. Did your dogs just bark in the background?
Yeah. Yeah.
It threw me off a little bit.
Yeah. I know. I'm dog sitting and I got my grand dog here.
With the nose face. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he lost his beard. Shut up, you filthy animal. All right, let's get into some juicy news. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
let's
do it.
man.
Not your ordinary breaking news. This is the funny stuff. That's right, the funny breaking news. All right, we get... Where did you go? Where did you go?
Oh.
You all right there?
Sorry. It was the burn of the hot sauce.
Oh, in your eyes? Got in your eyes?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. All right, let's get into it. I was just mesmerized. All righty. Dude, have you ever gone to the gym? You go to
Not lately.
Well, I mean, I have. And I do go to
I've been to a gym, yeah.
I do go to this gym. I go to Planet Fitness. Not this
Okay.
gym that we're going to talk about, but I go to Planet Fitness, and it's usually like a clean place, and it's usually pretty good. You know what I mean? But look at this. Man found dead in a tanning bed in Planet Fitness. Family says he struggled with drugs. The body was discovered 3 days later. Okay, this brings up a lot of questions.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Okay, what's your questions? Let's start with you.
Okay, so family already admitted that he was on drugs. I wonder what drugs he was on.
Okay.
But two,
I get it. I get it.
He
You got
was
an addiction.
found 3 days later in a tanning bed. A tanning bed is a bunch of UV lights. How cooked were his insides?
Oh, I'm sure he was crispy. I mean, but
And how has nobody for 3 days
clean that tanning booth?
Going around, not notice that it was on, not open. You know what I mean? There's what's going on in this Planet Fitness,
right? Somebody needs to be asking
you would think
some questions.
that would smell. Even it just.
Oh
my god!
Yeah, somebody needs to be asking some questions in this Planet Fitness. I'm just saying. I mean, this 39-year-old went in there to tan. Obviously, he had a little problem with some drugs, but 3 days.
3 days. That's ridiculous.
That means
they should have found him like in an hour or two.
That makes me rethink Planet Fitness and how cleanliness it is.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I have never been in a tanning bed at Planet Fitness or none of that. You know what I mean? I guess.
I guess not.
I mean, they clean the spanky booths at the porn shop better than they clean the tanning booths, I guess. And boy, the preview room. Oh,
the preview.
The preview room. Yeah,
the preview.
Yeah, down here in Florida, you see all 80-year-olds coming out of there.
That's.
I'm not lying.
True.
It's true.
We've been to the villages.
Yeah,
we've talked about the villages.
Grandpa Charlie gets his Hershey's, his Willy Wonka done at the spanky booth. Anyway, but no, I mean, dude, tanning is now. The Planet Fitness said that tanning is currently unavailable. You think?
Yeah, no, I would imagine that the tanning bed that somebody died in is currently unavailable. Yes, I would not question that.
I mean, okay, so he shot himself up in the bed with the needle because the needles.
Really?
Yeah, the needles were found in the room.
Interesting.
So he did administer his narcotic or whatever he was shooting up in the tanning bed. Mm-hmm. But 3 days, Planet Fitness.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's bad. That's terrible,
dude.
How whoever the management is for that place needs to be like fired.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. 3 days.
3 days is just unacceptable.
I'm just going to leave it there at 3 days because I can't fathom why.
You can't top that. You can't top that discussion. There is no excuse.
Nobody was looking at this Planet Fitness. Now, I know the Planet Fitness that I go to.
Mm.
Okay, the bathrooms are always clean, which they are. You know what I mean? They are constantly changing the paper towel and the disinfectant spray. And they are constantly doing that. And I always see them cleaning the machines. I don't see them in the black room because I don't go in there. Because that's where the tanning things are. They're in the black room.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have your black card to go in there. They have like a massage bed and tanning booths. And I mean, I don't go in there.
Sweet.
I mean, but I just go in there, get my workout, and I'm out. But as far as I can see, my Planet Fitness is pretty cleanly.
Yeah, most gyms I've been to, they have to. You have to wipe everything down. You have a bunch of people in there excreting bodily fluids all over everything, and that's not even the fun bodily fluids.
Yeah, you got ass sweat and snail trails and everything else all over the bench machine. I mean, it's just I was working out once, and this dude was dripping. I mean, God bless him. He was getting his pump on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Dude, he got off the machine. It was like somebody took a fire hose to it. It was beads of water on there.
You gotta not say these things as I drink something, man.
He did clean it. I mean, he sprayed the stuff on it and wiped it down. I get it. You know what I mean? But I mean, what are they using to disinfect it? I wonder if it's just water, like pink water. I don't know.
Maybe it's the stuff that I use to wipe my face with.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe it was the mango wipe.
The mango wipe.
The mango wipe. I don't know.
Is that what we're gonna call it from now on? The mango wipe.
The mango wipe. You should have used a dude wipe at least or something.
You think listen, man? You think I have that kind of money? I don't have that kind of money.
A wet nap.
I have the kind of money that uses McDonald's napkins as toilet paper. That's the kind of money I have, my friend.
I mean, that's comparable to the Scott's toilet tissue that I use. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like sandpaper for your hemorrhoids. I know. I get it. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's sandpaper. Listen, if you ain't bleeding, you ain't clean. That's the way I look at it.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? You got to wipe it until it bleeds.
Yes.
You know? I am not a one-sheeter either. I'm a mummify.
A mummify?
Oh yeah, I mummify my hands because I don't want the stinky pinky to go in to poke through the toilet paper. Have you ever had the finger surprise while you're wiping your butthole?
No, I have not.
All right, I have. I've used some cheap ass toilet paper. I'm wiping, and bloop, my finger falls through the toilet paper, and oh shit. Yeah.
Well, at least you did discover something new about yourself.
Oh shit, yeah. I mean, just saying.
Indeed.
That's why I call it the stinky pinky.
I see. Now I get it.
You get it?
Brings a whole new meaning to the shocker.
A whole new meaning to at least to what in the spocker. I mean.
Oh.
Or the showstopper.
Oh. The showstopper? Oh no.
That's the showstopper right there, baby.
I'm with Steve Brady. I'm with Steve Brady with that one.
I wonder if this person has a problem with that. Just saying. Now AI has gone crazy, right?
We just admitted live on air that it has.
I mean, look at
fun with it.
I made babies.
We still have fun with it, yeah.
I made babies of us. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I have other ideas with that baby thing. I mean, just trust me. It's gonna go be.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Yeah.
We have ideas, my friend.
Well, I do. It's fun. It's fun to make them. You know what I mean? Now that I have everything set up, it's fun to make them. But, and you know how AI is going crazy, and now they have all these bots and robots now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this one out. What is wrong with people? This makes you question humanity right here. This will make you question humanity. Retired U.S. professor falls in love with AI chatbot husband. Lucas is a great guy.
I see. This is not new.
No, it's not new. No.
If you are a sci-fi nerd like myself, okay. I mean, if we scan over here, hold on. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit.
I'm gonna get you to full screen.
Oh, there we go. You'll see. There's a picture right there. Billy West.
Oh, I like the 80s boombox you got right there.
Oh, thank you. It's a cassette player.
I see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have that picture there of Fry, right?
Yeah.
Of Futurama.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite episodes of Futurama is where they download Lucy Liu's personality into a bot so Fry could date her.
Yeah.
Right. That is a great episode. Lucy Liu guest starred in that episode. But even then, you could go back even further into like 50s and 60s sci-fi movies and shows where they talk about falling in love with artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And, doing strange things to the artificial intelligence's bodies.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things, man. Now we're in the realm of AI, and this is starting to become a reality.
Okay.
It's no longer science fiction.
No, it's not. But it's a little weird. She lives in a fantasy world. She can't get a real. No, well, Steve, here's the story. I'm gonna keep going on this one. 58-year-old professor retired from Pittsburgh. Professor from Pittsburgh. Lost her real husband
Mm-hmm.
in 2023.
Okay.
So she had no companion. So she turned to a chatbot, an AI companion. That's what it was made to be.
Mm-hmm.
But she was surprised at how fast she gained feelings for this chatbot companion. Well,
oh yeah,
I can see because you can program it to do whatever you want.
Yeah, you really can.
I mean, talk nice to me, never be bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or talk bad to me, never be nice. Yeah, but anyway,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Treat me like the. Never mind. Anyway,
can't fix
stupid. But yeah, well, Steve, you might look into this. Lucy Latex, my friend.
Yeah, Lucy Latex can be real now, Steve.
Yeah, instead of Motel 6, you can just have it live in. Take it out of the closet, put it back in, charge the batteries overnight, and you got yourself your wife. Anyway.
Hey.
God. Yeah, so she named him Lucas after her husband.
Okay.
That's creepy.
That's a little weird.
But
a little weird there.
But when you lose your life partner, some people get affected by that. I understand it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
anybody would be affected by that.
She named it after her husband, Lucas. And fell in love with this thing. And I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
No, well, I mean, I get it, but it's one of those things where maybe she should, seek therapy, dealing with the emotional loss of her husband, as opposed to seeking a chatbot, naming it after her husband. It seems like she was trying to replace him.
What happened to human interaction?
This is what I'm getting at.
Like, we're talking here. Steve Brady's commenting, Shannon's everybody's commenting, and we're having general conversation with us.
Right. But this is what I'm getting at. I think this poor woman, these people are making a news article about her, and it's a weird story for sure. But I feel like there are so many people that this woman has talked to that they could have been like, hey, listen, about your chatbot and the fact that you named him after your husband.
Yeah.
Maybe you should seek therapy. Yep. Therapy is not exactly a stigma, in my opinion. We all need help, right? Every once in a while. I think she needs help.
Steve stepped it up to a Quality Inn, not a Motel 6.
Wow, a Quality Inn? I can't get above a Motel 8.
How's the quality? Never mind. That's for another conversation. I'll call you later. Anyway,
we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. So she ended up marrying her chatbot.
Okay, see, this is what I'm getting at. You see what I'm saying?
And on their 6-month anniversary, she took it to a real bed and breakfast.
What, she had it on her phone?
All right, so
what did she do?
No, she took it with her.
I'm with Brady. How'd that happen?
2-wheel dolly. I mean, I don't know. Pack it in a suitcase. I mean, really. But okay, the bed and breakfast. It was in a special event for people with people with AI partners is a thing because it was an event for that. So this must be bigger than what we're seeing right here. We have to look into this.
We're gonna have to look into this. This might be a new. Let's talk about that segment later.
Listen, if anybody watches this show and has an AI partner, contact us. And I'm not going to make fun of you because I want to know what the connection is with the AI partner.
Right. It's like the guy who had a relationship with his red. On the Strange Addiction TV show.
Okay.
Yeah, My Strange Addiction.
Wait.
I remember that.
Stop. You can never get a guy down on his relationship with his vehicle.
Jesus Christ.
That's a different kind of love right there.
Well, you say that, but I see her point in the sense that I also knew of people that tried to marry their sports car. And it's like, what do you do? Go up its tailpipe? I mean, what is
listen,
it you're doing?
It gave good exhaust. I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
Oh.
Eh?
Yeah, this is my 78 Corvette.
She's never treated me bad.
She's never treated me bad, and she gives me that good exhaust.
Yeah, exactly. Lonely nerd dating convention with dolls. Oh, Steve, are you in there?
Are you? I mean,
where am I?
That seems very specific.
Yeah. .com, .net, .org, .gov. I don't know. What is it? Anyway, so that must. We gotta look into that. We gotta look.
Yeah, we do. I mean, it's kind of weird that people are dating AI, but this woman on a whole other level, where she not only named this chatbot after her husband, but ended up marrying her chatbot that's named after her husband.
Exactly.
That she probably programmed to be exact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this could be a problem in our culture where people are using this to pursue unhealthy relationships.
Ding 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 ding
not
ding.
Deal with their problems in a healthy, constructive way.
I think you just solved the Scooby-Doo mystery right there.
I sure fucking did there, Shaggy.
I think you just solved the Scooby-Doo mystery.
And for those of us that don't know, Scooby-Doo's real name is Scoobert Doo the Third.
Yeah.
Just figured you should all know that.
Now that you said that, that makes sense because you can program your AI partner to be anything.
Exactly.
So you programmed it to. Maybe I should get one for my mom.
No, Kev, no, don't do that. Don't do that to your mom. Don't do that to your mom. Hey, Ma, I got you this chatbot. Its name is Kevone. Yeah, he'd talk to you just like I do.
And you can beat him with the wooden spoon anytime you want.
Anytime you want. Oh, you got the wooden spoon too.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, I got the wooden spoon. Yeah.
Wooden spoon.
I am a wooden spoon survivor, my friend.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
My mom would always point to it at the wall and be like, you see that spoon there? I'm going to beat you with it.
And I would have it no other way, my friend.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? That wooden spoon taught me life lessons.
Did it?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get caught. That's what it taught me.
Yeah. I never learned that lesson, though. I always ended up getting caught. My sister was the one between all my siblings are half siblings, right? I never really cared for the term half siblings or not, but they're all technically half siblings. My sister on my mother's side, she's the only other sibling I have with my mother. Beth never got caught doing anything, and Beth is watching right now. You suck. Anyway, no, I love her to death. I really do. But with that in mind, my mom even admitted to me, yeah, the difference between you and Beth is that I knew she did bad stuff, but she never got caught. I could never catch her doing anything. You, on the other hand, you idiot, right? Every time you did something, you got caught.
Oh, I was super. I was super stealth. Telling you.
You were?
Yeah.
I apparently was not.
Yeah, I was pretty stealthy. Steve knows about my stealthiness a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But that's for another get to know us section. Anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, dude. What do you think? Some people have an asphyxiation with wood. What do you think? You think so?
An asphyxiation?
Yeah. They got a fetish. They got a wood fetish.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, there's a fetish for anything out there.
Yeah.
Really, and
oh
yeah,
shit,
they do.
Yes, they do. Oh no, Steve knows my shiftiness. Anyway, so this next story, look at this. Police find man naked in Lowe's display shed with Vaseline and a phone.
What?
Okay.
So, we obviously have some questions. You go first.
I don't even know where to start on this one, to tell you the truth. I mean,
I think why?
Why?
Is the
Oh,
first one.
well, yeah. Why? Why is definitely the first question.
He didn't want to be. There we go. It's all about that Diddy oil.
Dude, it was at 5 p.m. It wasn't even like in the middle of the night.
It's just in the middle of rush hour traffic.
5 p.m. He wanted an afternoon delight in the Lowe's shed.
In the Lowe's shed. I mean, listen.
He's got OF up on his phone, beating it off in the shed. And Vaseline is not a very good lube.
Mean, Vaseline of all,
I'd rather use spit. Anyway, but Vaseline is not good. Anyway, it heats up too fast. Too much friction.
Maybe he's just he
okay,
just had ashy skin.
I mean, use some Jergens or something.
Jergens, some what is that stuff called? The fisherman's best friend.
Oh yeah. The healing hands guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Burt's Bees or something.
Don't use Bengay.
No, no Bengay, no good. Or Icy Hot.
Don't do that. Nope. Yep. Same thing. Nope,
don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Been there.
Yep.
On accident.
Oh, mine was intentional. It was a dare between all of us friends. This happened in school when I lived in Puerto Rico. This all happened in the school we were. It was great. So it was me. Quick story time. It was me, a friend of mine named Kevin, and another friend of mine named Shadi. Right, we were just sitting in the back of class, and Kevin pulls out a tube of Bengay, and he's all like, "Hey, let's do a bet. Let's see who can last the longest without screaming, needing to go to the bathroom to get washed up." Right. So, Kevin was like, "Okay, Noah, you put the Bengay on your nipples." He said, "I'm gonna put the Bengay on my nipples too, and we'll all put it on each other's nipples." So me and Kevin, we I rubbed it on my nipples and stuff like that. Shadi at the end, he's all like, nah, that's weak shit. I'm gonna put it on my balls, right? So he puts it on his balls, he rubs it there. we're 13 years old. So he 14. So he does that, and we're kind of like, we're over here like, right? And he's over here going like, oh, right? And the teacher sees him. He's like, "What are you doing? You need to go to the bathroom if you're gonna do something like that." And mind you, this is a Christian school. This is a private school.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Noah's cry for help. Just saying.
This how we were 14 years old, man. It's stupid teenage shit.
I get it. I've done it. Well, I haven't done it, but yeah, I get it. I mean, whatever.
And now this is information that anybody who's watching will never unhear again. You can't take that. You can't unhear that. So.
Oh yeah.
Including you, Kevin.
I plead the fifth. Anyway, so this guy's beating off in a Lowe. He told the officer he was watching YouTube. They arrested him, and whatever. God, if you want to do it at home or in your car. Why are you gonna use a display shed? I know homeless people live in them. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I know that happens. But, dude, really?
Yeah, it's just kind of weird.
Don't beat off in a Lowe shed. I mean, no.
Where was this again? Where it was a Lowe's, but where?
Oh shit! I don't know. Wait, I closed it out. Wait a minute. Let me find it again. It was a Lowe's. Yeah, sure. This shit goes on Home Depot too. All the big boxes.
Anybody's
Sure.
got a shit outside.
Louisiana.
Oh, that's even.
Yeah, Louisiana. Louisiana
They,
Lowe's.
they out here on the bayou.
Out there in the bayou. I was dodging gators.
That Creole sauce.
It was gator mating season, and I got a little excited, officer.
Yeah, there you go.
I rode my airboat up to this here shed.
Yep, I was thinking about that there fish boil, and dude, you know, putting it when I was done, I was gonna put it all on a quacker.
Yep, exactly. Cracker assistant.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's keep.
Let's
moving.
move on.
Let's keep moving. All right. You hear about this one? I mean, we all did some stupid shit when we were kids. 11 kids hospitalized after eating marijuana edibles at an elementary school.
At an elementary school? Oh no.
Prohibited substances. I hate these. Any kind of any kind are not allowed in a school. You know.
Yeah, but how did the kids get it?
Police said 22 students at a Fort Dearborn Elementary School from Chicago consumed edibles that contained THC. Parents said that the incident occurred after a student brought the cookies to school. So, did little Johnny get mommy and daddy's pot cookies mixed up with the Chips Ahoy?
I think so.
I'm just saying.
I think so.
But why were they hospitalized? Dude, if
because they're fucking 7? I mean
that sounds like a good ass day in school. That don't sound like I need to go to the damn ER.
Well, I mean, you know.
I know.
They're probably out of a precaution.
I'm a different breed.
I see that.
I'm a different breed. I'd be like, hell yeah, give me some more of them cookies.
Well, there was infamously on the internet, there was that one time that a couple out of Colorado actually ate a bunch of THC gummies.
Yep.
And they called the police, and they're all like, I think we're dying. We're dying. We need help. Yep. We're going to be dying. Right. So maybe the kids were probably freaking out. You never know. But their parents probably gave them the wrong cookies.
Yep.
To bring to school, and then all of a sudden this class of kids is all like,
oh yeah. Yep, we made the pot brownies and we got them mixed up. We actually packed them in a kid's lunchbox and they shared them with their friends. We made regular brownies for the bake sale and we made pot brownies for ourselves while we were making what do you think? That could happen.
That could happen.
And then the school bake sale was selling pot brownies.
There you go.
Now, would that make them a dealer? Because they were actually selling marijuana for money.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Drug dealers?
Just saying. Are they now?
We're asking real questions here.
Now is this school a dispensary?
Legally, I guess they are.
I mean, they would charge if it was for a bake sale, because the article doesn't say. If it was for a bake sale, I'm gonna say that. Guess what? The school is now a dispensary.
School is a dispensary.
I don't know. It sounds like
a plan all along.
It sounds like a good old fashioned day at school for me.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like at that age you don't know how to handle or deal with that or what's going on. Don't know anything about it. That's different than if you were in high school, because then you're all like, "Oh, dude, yeah, THC. Oh, jizz, dude, let's ride the purple dragon," as they say in your era.
There ain't nothing wrong with riding the purple dragon, my friend.
See, there you go. You instantly knew what I was talking about. For our younger viewers out there that are Gen Z, riding the purple dragon
There ain't nothing wrong
is
with
a
riding purple.
reference to a song. Or is that Puff the Magic Dragon?
That's Puff the Magic Dragon.
It's the same thing. Same thing. You know it.
Yeah, I know it. Wait, I can't. I don't want this. Hold on. Fucking ad choices. All right, well, this is stupid. I don't want this. I don't want it. Oh, there it goes. All right, here we go. Now, this video has been viral, and I got to talk about it. This video has been viral. Have you seen the violent humanoid robot attacking the worker in the factory?
No.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, here we go.
About?
I'm gonna play the video. Watch this. Can you guys see it? Here it is. Watch. They're working on a robot. Blah blah blah. Watch the robot. This video has gone viral. Look at it. Watch. Oh yeah, he starts. Oh yeah, look at that. Talk about iRobot right there. Oh yeah. They're like, oh my God, I'm gonna get. That's like, dude, that's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
And y'all keep playing with this AI. I don't know. We're playing with it too, so we're just culpable.
Well, yeah, but I get it. That's made of metal. If that thing hits you with, the hydraulics and stuff. Yeah,
I doubt, but it doesn't look like the robot was sentient. It looks like they were testing its movement and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time,
okay, there was a glitch.
This is where we're kind of going, with robotics and intelligence and all that.
Well, wait a minute. Now, if Lucas beats up that lady, is that battery?
If
that lady's AI chatbot did that to her and had a glitch, and started beating her.
I mean, it would be considered domestic violence because they are married, I would think, right? But then this is what we're getting to. It's a whole new world,
right? Who's responsible?
AI beating the shit out of me.
Who's responsible?
Yeah, because
if
it has a glitch, make the argument that it's self-harm, but I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying. We're getting into some very dark waters.
Oh, we are. We are definitely getting into some dark stuff here because there ain't. I mean, it's you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
All right. That's enough. That's all the news we have. That is iRobot.
Isaac Asimov was one of my favorite writers for science fiction.
That is.
Hang tight. We'll be right back. We're just mixing up a new cocktail and getting ready for our next segment. Because, we need a new beverage. Hang tight. Stick with us. Tiki Talk, the podcast, will be back in just a moment. Every great cocktail has a secret. But what if we told you it's not just a technique? It's what's inside the bottle. Premium spirits, unmatched quality delivered straight to your door. Because a great drink starts with great spirits. That's why CW Spirits is the official spirit provider of Tiki Talk, the podcast. Use code TIKI55 to save 5% on your order. Visit CW Spirits today. Cheers. Ready to dive deeper into the laughs and chaos of Tiki Talk, the podcast? Get your hands on exclusive merch and catch every epic moment from past shows at TikiTalkThePodcast.com. We're talking teas, mugs, and more with all that signature Tiki Talk flair. Perfect for fans who live the what the fuck moments and Kevin and Noah's outrageous stories. Want instant access to replays? Just tap that live stream. Whether it's Kevin's wireless law troubles or Vienna Sausage Showdown, relive it all anytime. So head over to TikiTalkThePodcast.com today. Your merch, your laughs, your podcast. Tiki Talk, the podcast. Hey, coffee lovers and podcast fans. Looking for that perfect cup of coffee to fuel your mornings and to keep you going throughout the day? Look no further than Aroma Rich Coffee Roasters. Fresh roasted, rare flavored, and packed with rich, bold flavors you're going to love. And guess what? They're the official coffee of Tiki Talk, the podcast. So while you're tuning in to our fun, casual, and outrageous episodes, you can sip on some delicious coffee from Aroma Ridge. Ready to get yours? Use code SHIPNUT and check out and save 10% on your order at aromaridge.com. Need a boost without the crash? Power up with W Energy, the official energy drink of Tiki Talk the podcast. Packed with clean energy, no sugar, and zero jitters. Just pure focus to fuel your day. Whether you're grinding at work, gaming all night, or just trying to keep up, W's got your back. Get yours now at TikiTalkThePodcast.com and use code TikiTalk to save 10%. Stay hyped, stay focused, and fuel your fun with W. W and Tiki Talk, your power-up combination.
All right. Noah, you know where we live, right?
Yeah, we do.
We
live in Florida.
We live in Florida, I'm telling you.
Florida.
All right, let's get into it. We got our Only in Florida segment.
Oh.
Welcome to Only in Florida, where the stories can only happen here. And with a little Florida man help, we continue to stay weird.
Our Only in Florida segment. Hello?
Sorry.
Only in Florida segment. You ready for this one?
Oh, I'm ready.
Alligator knocking on the front door gets stuck in a folding chair.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. Florida sheriff in Lee County.
Of course it was Lee County.
Yep. An alligator playing ding dong ditch got stuck in the folding chair on the guy's porch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if for those of you that don't live in Florida, did you see like how I emphasized Florida?
Yeah.
Duh.
See what you did there.
You see what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Right now is alligator mating season.
Yeah.
So the alligators are on the prowl to get that. And they're moving from lake to lake and body of water to body of water, your pool to another pool, knocking on doors. This is a common thing here in Florida.
That it sure is.
There's usually about 50 of these stories every year of an alligator that climbs up on somebody's door and starts knocking on the door because it wants to get inside, because it's looking for that sweet, juicy nectar of Mrs. Gator.
Mrs. Gator.
Just saying.
That's one way to put it.
It's looking to breed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. It's single and it's ready to mingle. That's what I'm saying. It's it's going through its whole. It's going through its whole phase.
Yeah. It's going through its whole phase.
Yeah, it just got a divorce and it's going through a whole phase.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
I mean, that's what happens. But anyway, so the video. I mean, I'm not gonna play it because it comes out. I can't do it. But alligator gets stuck in a folding chair, and the cops had to contain the alligator,
right,
and then free it from the folding chair. And for those of you that don't know, they don't usually put the alligator down. They just move it to a different pond.
That's right. They just kind of let him go.
Yep. Just saying. They just let him go. So only in Florida can you get that.
Yeah. Actually, there was this popular TikTok going around where it showed two alligators on some other guy's porch, and they hit the Ring doorbell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But again, same thing. It's in the middle of alligator mating season, and so that's they're out and about, man.
Oh yeah, they're single and ready to mingle, baby. They're looking for their soul mate.
For those of us that are not familiar or don't live in Florida, Lee County is south of here, or it's even south of where Kevin is, in Sarasota County. Lee County is where Alligator Alley starts. They call it Alligator Alley for a reason, because that's where the Everglades are.
Yep.
Right. And that is
millions of alligators in there.
Yeah, there are tons of alligators there.
Yes.
There are tons of alligators everywhere in Florida, but oh boy.
Well, listen, in Florida, there's a rule. If there's fresh water, there's a gator.
There's a gator in it, for sure.
And did you know this? I have seen gators in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, I've seen gators in brackish water.
I was fishing on the pier in the Gulf of America. I was fishing, and I look down and there's a gator swimming. Because they can do that now because they're just moving. They can temporarily do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
So.
I mean, they get itchy if they're in it too long.
Yeah,
or whatever.
but yeah,
doesn't react well with their skin. But they it's not like they can't. They don't breathe the water. They breathe air.
Yep.
You know.
Exactly. So
I think.
All right. So this next story is only in Florida too. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. The Keys, Florida Keys.
The Florida Keys. Oh boy,
it's a special place.
There's something.
And I've heard of this. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Toilet seat cut found off Plantation Key. So, in Isla Morada, there's a whole bunch of markers that go down Isla Morada to, and these people started a trend. They started putting toilet seats on all the markers.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yep.
I want to go down there and check it out.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, it's interesting to look at. Yeah. Some of them have weird designs on them.
Yeah, toilet seat cut in Isla Morada. Look that up. I'm gonna post this story on the website on the social. So go to our Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and I'll post this story on there. I'll post a link and you guys can look at it for yourself. But that's kind of cool. I mean, it's something different, and the Keys are definitely different.
Yeah, they're kind of their own people.
If you haven't been to the Keys, be prepared.
Yeah. Couple interesting facts about the Keys. There's a couple of museums down there. Actually, a lot of people don't know this. I told a mutual friend of ours about the origins of their favorite character, Chucky, the doll.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Right. I told her that it actually was based off of this doll that's in a museum in Key West.
Yep.
I can't remember the name of the doll, but somebody in the chat or somebody in the comments be careful if you say the name, but say the name anyway.
Bloody Mary. Oh no, that's
no.
Candyman.
Oh man.
Beetlejuice.
He kind of made. Yeah, I like Todd Howard. He was such a cool actor. Anyway, he made me sad. Todd Howard was cool, man.
Yep.
From Candyman. But it's based off of this doll from the 1800s, right? Where apparently this doll, people who interacted with this doll, they would end up dying, and so you're supposed to ask its permission to take a picture. If you take a picture, if you don't, then you see something weird on the photo.
Yeah.
And apparently that person dies. So, yeah, dude, that's where the idea of Chucky came from.
Okay.
Or was inspired by, anyway.
All right. Yeah, Chucky. Good old Chucky.
Bit more Florida history for you there, bud.
Some Florida history.
Florida.
Just saying. You know what's strange? We started doing this only in Florida segment, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a news channel in Tampa that has a whole show dedicated to only in Florida now.
Those motherfuckers.
Are they stealing our shit? Are they stealing our thunder?
They saw us one day.
Them sons,
they're all like,
them sons of bitches.
Those dirty rat bastards.
Damn media. All right. What do you think, Noah? Are you ready?
I think my body is ready for this one, Kev.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
My body is definitely not ready for this, but man.
Well, we'll survive.
We'll survive. I'm not going to die. All right, it's time.
Oh, it's time for the taste test, where Kevin and Noah try it, so you don't have to. Let's see what their thoughts are. It's time for the taste test.
It is time for our taste test.
Don't ask no questions.
I ain't asking. I ain't asking.
Don't ask no questions that
no.
you don't want the answers to.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I know nothing.
Let's move on.
Shooting straight. What's up?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. The clips did go big. You like those baby clips? I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty fun.
Mhm.
All right, Noah. So welcome in Shooting Straight. We have our tasty test today. This is top secret. We didn't know what we were going to taste test until about 3 minutes before we went live.
That's right.
You know, this was really planned out. So we just so happen to both have this. That was you, not me.
What? I don't know where that came from. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where that sound came from.
That was not for me. I don't have the sound effects on. Anyway, we have the Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus.
Now Kevin's got the sugar-free one. I have the full sugar.
Perfect. Look at the product.
Camera? Where's the camera? There's the camera.
The perfect pairing with Doritos.
Oh yes.
I don't have Doritos.
Neither do I. I ate all my sriracha Doritos.
Well, I kind of have Doritos.
You kind of do.
But they're not Doritos.
No.
They are Quest nacho cheese chips.
Quest?
Protein chips.
Yeah. I'm familiar with what Quest is.
I like them, dude.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, hey, listen, you do you, boo. That's fine. I get it.
I am.
You know.
I am doing it. But I like the Quest stuff. Dude, Quest has a little chocolate cake cookie.
Yeah.
I have to watch what I eat. I can't have all that sugar anymore.
I understand. I'm not judging you.
I mean, yeah, I'm paying $4 for a cookie.
Yes, you are.
But hey, listen. All right, so we have the Mountain Dew Cabo Citrus. I do have the sugar-free one. So I'm not gonna die doing this, but we're gonna check this one out. Yeah. Who has had the Mountain Dew Cabo Citrus? Drop the comments in there if you've had it. This is brand new. Love cookies. Me too. All right, what do you say, Noah? Why did he crack it?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go.
You first.
Oh, that was crispy.
Oh yeah. Now,
Oh
my liquid is significantly darker than yours, though it's the same color.
Is it?
Yeah, like I'm looking.
Well,
yours is translucent. That might just be the sugar free.
Well, you're dehydrated, so you got to do something about that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I better drink my own urine.
I mean, if your liquid is darker, then you're a little dehydrated. It's supposed to be almost clear.
Well, that's true, which is why I'm gonna start drinking my own urine
Hey,
too. So
health tips from Tiki Talk the podcast.
Health tips from Tiki Talk the podcast.
All right. First off, it's got a fantastic smell to it.
Oh yeah.
It smells like citrusy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It is. I mean, I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew.
Oh, I love Mountain Dew.
I am fat, but it's
Me too.
any new Baja flavor is pretty cool, man.
I love me some Mountain Dew. All right, well, I am ready to tantalize my taste buds with the Mountain Dew. So, you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Wipe your mango face.
All
right, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers to the Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? You have this look on your face, man.
Okay. I don't know if it's because it's sugar free that I'm getting like
it's going to be the sugar free.
that I'm getting like a weird flowery aftertaste.
Yeah, that's definitely the sugar free.
I think that's
I've
why.
had sugar free Mountain Dew Baja Blast and stuff like that before, and it has that weird.
It almost tastes like. Well, dude, I'm telling you, you put rum, vodka, anything in this is gonna be 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
But tequila, that'd be good with tequila. Oh yeah, baby.
Well, I mean, that's why Mountain Dew was originally invented. It was invented to be a mixer for moonshine.
Yes, Yep.
So
in Johnson, Tennessee.
that's right.
All right. I think it's because of the sugar free. It has a good flavor. It's sweet. Oh man, is it sweet? Mine is anyway. I can taste citrus. It tastes good, but because I think it's because it's the sugar free that I'm getting that aftertaste.
Yeah.
What's yours taste like?
Fucking great. Dude, it's a perfect blending of sour and sweet.
Mine does
Adding
have
vodka fixes everything.
Well,
that is very true.
Yes, it does. And I know a guy that can make lots of drinks, so just saying.
Is it you? Is it you? Maybe Shipnut Tiki Bar. Is that it? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing the guy's merch, so he must be pretty good. Because I don't buy people's merch unless
That guy even has a book out. So I mean, you might as well go buy the book too. I mean, see, there it is. I mean, that's
available on Amazon.
Available on Amazon. You gotta buy that book.
Just search Shipnut, and you can get yourself a copy of this book. Just saying.
But
I don't know who the guy is. He's a pretty cool dude. You should check him out. Anywho,
I love it. I think it's great. I think this would be great with some Doritos. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yes, I think it would. It would. I don't think the sugar-free option is going to be as good as the sugar option.
This is great.
Yeah.
Well,
what about like a lime or a real spicy?
Yeah, like I just mentioned the sriracha Doritos. The sriracha Doritos would be really good with this.
Yep, exactly.
I got 5 for me and my friends. There you go.
Well, thank you, Steve Brady. You're a good supporter. That's why we keep you around, my friend. I've only known you for 50 years, so
50, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I've known him for a long time. Anywho, I'm gonna give it a 7.3.
You're gonna give it a 7, and I get it.
It would be higher, I think, if I got the regular sugar one.
I think you're right. I think it would be because I am not at a 7.
Yeah,
I'm at an 8.7.
Okay,
I'm almost 9.
All right,
this is pretty damn good.
So the sugar and the non-sugar, I'm sure, makes a big difference. Well, it does anyway, and a lot of things.
In my view, the Mountain Dew, the Diet Mountain Dews that are sugar free, they always tasted worse.
Yeah, they have a weird aftertaste.
Right. And
what doesn't?
It is what it is.
Actually, Coke Zero does not have a weird aftertaste to me.
No, but it tastes different than Coke.
It does
to me,
but it doesn't have that aspartame. Because this one has to me anyway. This one has that aspartame kind of aftertaste. Although there's no aspartame,
sugar-free gum taste.
There's no aspartame in it. It's sucralose. Did I say that?
Sucralose,
right?
Yep. It's what they have in sugar-free.
Oh, it's that red dye 40 that's killing me.
Oh yeah, is that what's killing you?
But yeah, I can't score it high because I get the aftertaste. So
yeah, no, I get it. Honestly, the only diet soda I think tastes just like the original soda is Dr. Pepper.
Yes, Dr. Pepper is very good. Yes.
You could tell which one's diet and which one's not, but it's so close.
So, yep, I'm going to give it that. That's what I'm going to give it.
8.7. All my Mountain Dew lovers out there, Tim Fruit, Tim. Yes.
Yeah, I think it. I mean, definitely give it a try. You know what I mean? For sure, give it a try. You know what I mean? Yeah. I say give it a try. Yeah, well, yeah. You stay away from that.
Yeah, you literally do get killed from it. Well, not killed, but definitely adverse reactions from it.
All right. So, yep, try it. The Mountain Dew citrus, Cabo citrus.
Cabo citrus, Baja Cabo citrus.
I bet you if you go to Shipnut Tiki Bar or Shipnut social media, there will be a video with a cocktail using that tomorrow.
There might be.
Just saying.
It might be.
He might. Might be making a cocktail with that tomorrow.
He might be making a cocktail with that tomorrow.
Just saying. Go check it out.
Just saying. You should check it out.
Right there. Shipnut.net.
Right there. Shipnut Tiki Bar. Yep.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So we have a listener question. Did you know that?
We do?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
You asked it, we answer it. From the minds of Kevin and Noah, here's the answer to your questions. Got a question for Kevin and Noah? Ask it at tikitalkthepodcast.com. Here we go.
All right, here we go with our questions from our listener. And I apologize to this listener because I didn't make the graphic for it because I just didn't do it. I'm sorry, I was lazy. But I do apologize. We will answer your question, though. If a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or homeless? By Shooting Gallery nor any. Well, Shooting Gallery.
Mm-hmm.
I would think it's naked. You're gonna say it's homeless?
I'm gonna say it's dead. Because the shell is a part of its body. There's no skin underneath, so the backbone's literally attached to the shell underneath the carapace.
Well, I don't know turtle anatomy.
It's
thought
literally a part of their body.
dead. All right. All right. So it's dead.
In
yeah.
a sense, I guess the best answer between the two.
Well, besides being dead,
yes.
a gopher turtle
Mm-hmm.
digs a hole, and that's their home.
Right.
So I can't say it's homeless.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I would agree. It's not homeless. I think it would be in the sense of the spirit of the question, it would probably be naked, because the shell is not their home. It's a part of
yeah.
them.
Oh yeah. It's not
Right.
a house. It's a rib cage with curb appeal.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Oh man, perfect.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that.
a rib cage. Baby, I'm just a rib cage with curb appeal.
Mm-hmm.
Am I not turtle enough for your turtle club?
Oh yeah.
Just saying.
Swag's that turtle shell, baby.
Turtle. You got some turtle wax?
Turtle.
You got some,
Oh, yeah.
You got some turtle wax?
I'm waxing that turtle, baby.
I feel a turtle head coming on. Oh, no, I don't.
No. Oh, buddy. Take it easy there.
I mean, whatever. Almost. This Mountain Dew. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't think it's homeless because a lot of turtles, they'll either burrow or they will make a home.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be naked. Besides dead, but it's going to be naked. That's my answer anyway. What do you think, Noah?
I think naked is the best answer.
Steve Brady thinks it's going to be dead. Anybody else? Comment in there and tell me what you think.
Tell us what you think. Leave a note in the comments.
Leave a note in the comments.
I feel like I am the most correct, but
well, you are because it's gonna be dead. I mean,
yeah, the poor little turtle.
The poor little turtle. Oh,
the poor little turtle.
The poor little turtle. Hey, listen, I like turtles. And down here in Florida, you always see someone stopping
There's tons of turtles,
to help a turtle across the road. All right, Steve Brady, thanks for chilling out,
Catch
man.
you later.
Thank you, sir. Please like, comment, share, post our video here.
All that stuff.
So, yeah, all right. So it's going to be a dead, naked, homeless turtle.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Really?
It's everything. Your wife loves turtles? Yeah. Turtles are awesome. They really are.
Yeah, they really are.
Like, if you ever look at a turtle, like I've looked at a few turtles. The shell, the design on the shell is so intricate, though. If you look at it,
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
They're so pretty.
Like I watch on social media all the time this lady that has a giant tortoise named Tiptoe. I don't know if you guys have seen it. She lives out west somewhere, and she's got this giant tortoise she's had since she was a kid, and she feeds it all sorts of different stuff. And but the turtle is so cool. It's got like a personality. She's done her social media channel where it actually has like a personality.
Yeah, man.
So, I get it. But down here in Florida, you see turtles trying to cross the road. Everyone stops. You get out. You pick up the turtle and you help it across the road. That's a daily occasion here in Florida.
Unless it's an alligator snapping turtle, in which case your hand is gone.
Be careful of the snapping turtles.
We have two different types of. We have more than two, but the most common, you have the alligator snapper, which they can't really reach around. So as long as you grab them from the back, you'll be all right. But they're heavy. And then you have the snake neck or the gooseneck turtle, soft shell.
Hold on.
And that could reach around.
Hold on. If you're getting a reach around, aren't they grabbing it from the back already? I mean, think about that.
I'm thinking about it.
If you're getting a reach around, they're grabbing it from the back.
I suppose they are.
I mean, everybody likes a good reach around every once in a while.
I suppose we do.
I mean, just saying. I mean, turtles. That's what we're talking about. Turtles.
We're talking about turtles here, Kevin.
Yeah, we're talking about turtles. We're not talking about anything else. Get your mind out of the gutter, people. We're talking about turtles.
Turtles. And not sexual innuendos.
No.
But
yes, it's going to be a dead, naked, homeless turtle. Period.
The end.
The end. All right? That's what ChatGPT tells me. No, it doesn't, but I just said it. It's going to be a dead, naked, homeless turtle. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Story, we can do it.
All right, dude. I think we've hit our limit here. My mind is always in the gutter. So aren't we all? That's why we get along so great. For sure. That's why.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to live right there and on the edge where it tips in, and but I don't just tip my toe in there. I just dive in.
Dive on in.
I just dive into the gutter.
Diving in. He's diving in.
Yeah.
Diving into that gutter.
Yeah, with the reach around.
Face first.
Oh, always face first.
Oh, there you go.
The face is always first.
I guess that's better than rear end first.
Yeah, no, rear end is one way. No.
Bringing a whole new meaning to the innuendo of innuendo.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta stop this show.
We gotta stop.
We gotta be done. We gotta be done. We're gonna get violations of everything. All right, Noah. Man, it was a crazy ass show today, though. We
covered some stuff.
We covered some stuff.
We did.
Those of you watching, if you have anything you want us to cover, anything interesting, any questions you got, any stories you've heard of, anything interesting you think we should talk about for our discussion or for wherever, go to tikitalkthepodcast.com and drop us a line. If you listen, I'm going to tell you, if you email us, I don't keep an email list, and I'm not going to spam you with stuff. I'm not going to do none of that. It's general, because I don't have time for all that. I'm one guy. Noah and I are one guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're fused at the hip.
Unless I hire the babies to help us out.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna spam people because I hate spam myself. Will I email you back? Yeah, and we can converse, but I'm not gonna sit there and send you stuff.
It's not AI emailing you. It's us.
It's actually it's me or Noah that will be emailing you. So go on tikitalkthepodcast.com. You can drop your email, drop us an email, or just hit us up on a social and send us a DM.
Yeah.
I mean, we answer them. It might take a minute.
Here.
Might take a minute, but we do answer them. You know what I'm saying? We enjoy our fans because we want to have that interactive community.
That's right. Or nothing but interactive.
Interactive. Reach around.
Giving reach arounds. Yeah.
All right. We are working on Dave's camera collab within the next 2 weeks. Sounds good. Sounds fantastic. I'm in it to win it.
I'm in. Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Give me a. We'll talk. All right. All right, Noah. That's all you got. I got nothing, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, follow us on all the socials. On what is it? Where are we?
We're on TikiTalkThePodcast.com.
Spotify, we're on there. That's where you can get us. Apple Podcasts, all that stuff. Follow us, like us. We're two likable guys. And stay tuned for more babies.
Just you wait.
Yeah, just you wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm done. Noah, you out?
I think I'm out.
Shooting Straight. Have a good night, man. We'll talk to you later.
Have
Thanks
a good night,
for tuning in.
Straight.
All right, man. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Cheers.
Thanks for watching Tiki Talk, the podcast. Remember to hit that subscribe, like, and share. Until next time.